Hello guys, welcome back. This is our second project. This is a multi-page website. In this website have many posts and many pages. So this is a logo and those are pages, and this is a basically showcase area, right? And guys, this is our post section. This is the left side and this is the right side. In the left side have many posts, like 1 to minimum 6 posts available in the first page. And this is our paginations or pages, right? And this is our footer. This is the footer and about me, recent post, and social sharing buttons. For example, I go to about me page, I redirect on about me page, I click on privacy policy. This is our privacy policy page, and those are our social sharing buttons. And I click on contact. This is our contact page. I click on my blogging logo. I redirect on the first page. I click on anyone post. For example, I click on the student registration system in C# or redirect on the next page. This is a student registration system in C# page. In this page have one image, some text, and also video, right? And those are basically buttons. And I click on the first page, I redirect on the first page. I click on the second page. This is our second page. I click on anyone post. The post are working fine, right? And those are basically, I click on the first page, I'm in home page, and this is our sidebar. And this is our email subscription for update, email subscriptions. And those are social sharing icons and Twitter popular post. Those are working. For example, I click on build an email list. Okay, this is our build an email list project or post, right? And I click on the on recent post. For example, I click on the WordPress. This is our WordPress post, right? This is a multi-page website. This is a fully responsive, right? I decrease the size, right? This is a fully responsive. I click on privacy policy. This is our privacy policy page. I click on my blogging. This is a home page, and I decrease the size. And this is our sidebar section. Subscribe for email updates, icons, and paginations. Footer section, right? So I will teach you how you can design the multi-page website using Bootstrap. So this is the overview of this project. So I hope you like the project. So thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture, guys. Hello guys, welcome back. This is a very short video. The video all about related to make files or make a setup to design the project, right? This is our project, and this project have a lot of files like HTML files, images, and many other things. So first of all, we need to copy the project, and I make basically first I copy the whole files and images etc, and I make another folder. I write my blogging project, my blocking. That's great. And paste the whole files, right? And I don't need to use the all files, right? And the next thing is I open code editor like a Visual Code Editor, and I go to my folder section and I drag and drop the folder on here. In this file have a many codes, so I don't need to use a lot of code because I will teach you step by step how you can design it, right? This is our blank index.html file. I go to my style.css, I remove the whole CSS files and save it, right? I right click on the file and open with live server. Then you need to wait a couple of seconds to open the project. Okay, this is our project blank. I will teach you on later how you can design the responsive navigation bar. Then I will teach you how you can set up the showcase area, posts, sidebar, and many other things. So this is a very short video, so thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture, guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In this video I'm gonna teach you how you can make a navigation bar. So this is our blank template without basic HTML and also script tags like HTML and CSS. And this file I have open on the browser here. You can see it. This is our simple title of the page. So I will use Bootstrap classes to make a navigation bar. So first of all, I write the comment and make a header tag inside the header tag, but before writing another tags I need to assign the ID header section. I will use header section ID to design the navigation bar. Inside the header tag I make a basically nav tag and assign the class navbar expand and assign the size of the navbar. Any user will resize of the website, then I wanna display the toggle button, so I assign the medium size of the navbar, and I assign the navbar light, right, and also assign the fixed top. This is a fixed top class to fix the basically navigation bar. Inside the navigation bar, I mean a tag, I make a div tag and assign the class container. Inside the container div, I make a button tag. I wanna display the toggle button. If any user resize the website, then this button will display as a toggle button, right? I mean 3 lines. So first of all, you need to assign the class navbar toggler, and you need to assign the attribute data toggle collapse. Another attribute you need to assign it. The attribute is data target, and assign the ID with hash sign. Write the hash sign and enter the any name as you like. Inside the button tag, you need to assign the span tag, and you need to assign the class navbar toggler icon. Save and open the browser. Nothing display on the browser, but I resize the browser, then you are able to see toggle button appeared on the browser. Okay guys, now the next thing is, after the button tag I wanna display the logo, so I make a anchor tag or link tag and assign this page address, because any user click on the logo, then the user will redirect on the first page. This is our first page, right? Index.html, this is our first page. and I assign the class navbar background, and I need to assign the heading tag and assign the text my blogging, right? Now the next thing is, guys, I will assign the div tag and make a navbar collapse, and I call the ID. I have applied ID on the button tag, and user click on the toggle button in the small screen size, then this button will match the ID, this ID will match on this ID, then those content will appear. So I copy the ID and paste here. Inside the div I make basically URL and li tags to display the links or menus. So I assign the link tag, URL tag. Inside the URL tag I assign the class navbar nav. Inside the URL tag I assign the class, assign the tag li, and assign the class nav link, nav atom, and I make an anchor tag and assign the basically DB link, and I need to assign the class nav link. Inside the link tag you need to assign the text. I will use home, copy it and paste. I need to change the text about me, and then guys I need to write the privacy policy and contact, save, open the browser. Okay, but I'm gonna display those menu on the right side, so you need to assign the class on the main URL like this. ML means margin left auto, save. Okay, now I'm gonna display the manual classes. I will use the my style classes like a background and border and many other things. So I need to go on the mystyle.css file. First of all I call this ID header section, and under the header section I call the navbar class. First of all I will change the background color, so I use background. The background color code is D63063, 61, save and open the browser. Right, now I call header section navbar and call link tag, and I just write the white. Okay, but I wanna make a space between the I will make a large navbar, so I go to index.html, and this is our main navbar tag. I just write the padding top button 3, save and open the browser. Right, now the another thing is I'm gonna make a assign the border on the bottom side. So I go to mystyle.css, I call header section, I just need to call on here the border bottom white 3 pixels solid. Okay, but this time you can't see the border because this is also white background, but I will use image on later, then you will see the border appear on the bottom side. So this is a very normal video all about navigation bar. This is a fully responsive. Okay, but one more thing we need to do is I want to change the basically button color. Okay, where is the button? Okay, I write BG white. So okay, that's great. Right, So this is a very simple video, so I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture, guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about navigation bar. In this video I'm gonna teach you how you can display the showcase image and also text in the front of the website or browser, right? So I go to my code editor and first of all I'll write the command showcase. First of all I will write the div tag and assign the ID showcase. I will use manual Bootstrap classes, style sheets, components and properties to set up the showcase image and also text. So I assign the ID, then I assign the write the div tag and assign the class overlay. Overlay class is basically used to display the text on the image. First I write the class overlay and also write the text white. Inside the div I write another div tag and assign the class container. I want to display the content on the center, so I use class container. Inside the container div I write another div and assign the class row and call, right? Inside the call div I write simple heading tag and write the text above largest above tutorials, and I assign the class display for. I write another heading tag, but this time I assign the h3 tag and assign the class text muted. I want to display the text on the light color. So I write text, it's time to learn something new. Okay, save and then open the browser, right? This is our text and some text available on the browser, but this time you can't see because the text available on the above. So we need to assign use the manual CSS classes. So first of all I go to my style.css file and call the showcase ID, and I just write the margin top 85 pixels. Okay, right, this is our whole text, right? Now the another thing is I want to display the image, so I use background URL single quotation double dot \sign and folder name. This is our folder name, right? Yeah, this is our folder name. Inside the folder name have a image home.jpg, so I call the home.jpg. Save, right? This is our background image. But you need to write the another properties like background repeat, no repeat, background size 100, and then mini height. I will display the height of the image 400 pixel, right? This is our background showcase image, right? Do you want to decrease or increase the height of the image? You can do that. This time I have assigned the 400 pixel, but do you want to change it? You can do that. I just write the 300, okay, but this time I send the 400. 400 is the best for display the showcase. Now the another thing is I'm gonna make a space between the text and also navigation bar. So I go to my index.html file and I assign the class on the heading tag empty margin top 5. So okay guys, this is looking so nice. So I decrease the size of the browser, right? So this is a very short video, the video all about display the image and also text. I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about the showcase section. In this video I am going to teach you main section. In the main section I will include the images and also links, and also I will display some text. Okay, so first of all I will write the div tags to make a section. Each section I will display the images, and second section I will display the images, and third section I will display the sidebar. Okay, so first I write the comment main section and write the div tag, assign the id main section. Inside the div I write another div and assign the class container. Inside the container div I write the div and assign the class row. Inside the row I write the div and assign the class call lg4, means large screen size, display the 4 column. I write the comment first section, right? I write another div and assign the class call lg4. This is our second section. Now the third is I write the first comment right side section and write the div, assign the class call lg4. In the first section I will display the image. Before include the image I need to write the anchor text, display the link tag. Okay, ref dim link. Inside the link tag I use img tag to include the image. I don't need to use alt tag. img, this is a folder name, and I select any one image like 6. I assign the width 620, 12 pixels, height 320 pixels. I will use Bootstrap classes like image fluid to display the image responsive, and also I'm gonna make a space between image, and also I will display the title on the below. Okay, so I use MB3, margin bottom 2, 3. Okay, first I open the browser. Okay, this is our image. Now I'm gonna make a space between showcase area and also image. So I go to my column. This another thing, I just need to remove it and write the div tag and assign the id. I don't need to assign the id, I just assign the class empty 5, means margin top 5. Inside this div I write the same code, save and open the browser. Okay, that's great. Now the next thing is I wanna display the title. So first I write the anchor text and dim link. Inside the link tag I use basically h5 tag and write the title, student registration system in C#. Okay, so open the browser. Okay, this is our title and this is also link. Okay, now another thing is I use p, means paragraph tag, and assign the class text muted, Inside the paragraph tag I use programmer. This is a basically author section. I'm in author, and I use the date, for example 10th April 2008. Okay, now the next is I use P and I use demi text, and I send the class lead. Okay, save and open the browser. Okay, now I need to use another class text justify. Okay, but I wanna remove the text, some text. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, save. Okay, that's great, but I need to remove few words. Okay, that's great. Now I want to display the another image, also link text, so I just need to copy the code, look like this, and paste on the second section. And I need to change the image, guys. I just change the image, basically image 6 at, I use at image name is at. Here this is the image at.jpg. Save and open the browser. Okay, now the next thing is I want to change the title. Basically title, where is the title here? This is the title, WordPress tutorial for beginners. Now the next thing is I change the date, basically 15th April. Now the next is I wanna include the more than post on the each section, more than 3 on the each section, so I just need to copy the code and paste here. This is the basically second post. I write the comment, you know guys, second post. Okay, and I change the basically image 9.png. Okay, I need to change the text, and also I use 13th. Okay, 16th. Okay, install Kali Linux on VirtualBox. So okay, now the next is I copy it with command, paste here, third, basically our third post. Okay, third post. Now I need to change the image, guys. So the image name is img10. I just write the image, each image available on here. You can see it, the names of the image. Okay, where is the image here? This is the image, but I need to change the PNG img10. Why img10.jpg. Okay, I need to change image. Basically I don't like this image 11. I check the image. Okay, I change the image 12. Okay, that's great. School management system in PHP. I need to change the date. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. I want to display the more than 3 on the right side section. 1, I have already included the 1. Now the next is I just need to copy the basically the code like this, and I write first command, second post. Okay, and I need to change the image. Basically I use the image img30.png. okay, just a minute. Build an email list. I need to change the title, build an email list. Okay, tutorial. Alright, tutorial, video tutorial without website. So without website, that's great. Okay, I need to write the comment again, third post, and paste the code, and I change the image img40.png. just a minute. Okay, build an email marketing tutorial for beginners. Email marketing tutorial for beginners. Okay, that's great. Email marketing video tutorial. I just changed it, video tutorial. That's great. Now I need to change the date basically, guys. Okay, that's good. Okay guys, this is our basically first section. Each section have 3 posts, like 1, 2 and 3 by 3, 6, and those columns with space are basically add, and I will use another div section to make a right side to display the different components like embedded form, social sharing icons, and many other things. Now the final step is I want to remove the text decoration. Like I hover the mouse on the link, then the underline has been appeared, right? I want to remove it. So I go to my code editor and I select mystyle.cs and I select the ID. Basically, where is the ID? This ID. Call it and write the basically anchor text. I write text decoration, just a single property name, text decoration none. Okay, now I wanna change the color, link color. Basically I go to flat color and I select the color, guys. Check color. The blue color already applied, so I need to change the color like this. Okay, that's great. Now the next thing is I wanna hover the mouse on the link, then the link color will change. So I copy the blue color, this color, green color, right? And I use main section, anchor, and hover property, and I use color. Okay guys, okay. Now this video all about to display the post on the main section. I hope you are understood that well. Thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture, guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about the main section. In this video I'm gonna teach you how you can create the sidebar. So guys, I go to my code editor and this is our sidebar section. First of all, I write the div tag and assign the ID sidebar. Inside the div I write the another div tag and assign the class basically empty file, means margin top file. I wanna make a space between showcase image and I wanna display some content, so I wanna make a space between showcase image and also content. So guys, I write the paragraph tag and first I write the subscribe or email for updates. Then the next thing is I use input field and I use class form control, and guys I write the placeholder email address, and I write the basically button tag between success, subscribe. Okay, save and open the browser. Right, this is our input field and this is the button, this is our paragraph. I wanna design the paragraph or this section, so I go to the flat color and I wanna pick the color like this, right, and go to my style.css file. First I will call the ID name is here, you can see it's sidebar, so I call ID sidebar, and P means paragraph. First I write the background color like this, and text color is white, and I use padding all sides 8 pixels. Save and okay, but I will use Bootstrap class on this paragraph section or paragraph tag, class lead. Save and then okay. Now I wanna make a space between the input text field and also button, so I write the simple MB margin bottom 3. Okay, 2 is best. Okay, that's great. Now the next thing is, guys, I write the another div and assign the class empty5 means margin top 5, and I use same paragraph tag. And then after using paragraph tag, and I will use the text inside the paragraph tag, the whole style, I mean this style will apply automatically on another paragraph tag. Why? Because I call this ID and also paragraph tag inside this div have a many basically paragraph tags, so this style sheets will apply automatically on the each paragraph tag, right? So guys, I use stay connected. Okay, now I use basically lead class. Save. Okay, now you can see it. Now when I use the font away some icon, so I use anchor tag. Inside the anchor link, I mean anchor tag, I use I tag. Inside the I tag, I use class Facebook square, and I use guys x2 size of the font away some icon, and I use guys another padding x means left and right side 2 pixels, I mean 2. Okay, but I changed the basically size 3 is best. That's great. Okay, so I copy it and paste. I change the basically font away some icons, Twitter square, and guys I use basically YouTube square, Google plus square, and also Pinterest square. That's great, sir. Okay guys, those are our social sharing icons or buttons. Now the next thing is I wanna display the basically Twitter follow link or button, so I write the div and I send the class empty5. Inside the div I use basically paragraph tag and follow on Twitter, and I use class lead. Inside this div I have a code like this, copy it and basically paste it. Basically you can get the code from Twitter official website. I have already copied the code, so I just copy and paste here. Okay, now this is a button, this is a counter. Now the next thing is I wanna display the popular post on here, so I use same process, div class empty file magenta file, use paragraph tag, and I use popular post, right? And I assign the basically class lead. First of all, I write the div and assign the class media. Inside the media I use anchor tag. Inside the anchor tag I call image, and I call the folder name and image name. And then the next thing is I assign the width 130 pixel, and guys I use height 70 pixel. I need to use basically classes like img fluid and also deflex. So open the browser. Okay, this is our image. And now the next thing is I use h6 tag and write the title. Basically I use anchor h6 and then write the title of the student registration system in C#. Okay, I'm gonna make a space between the image and also text, so I go to and write the class p left, means padding left size 2 3. Okay, I think okay this padding has been applied on image, but I wanna use make a basically space. Okay, just a minute, padding p right. Okay, that's great. Okay, now you can see it. Now the next thing is I wanna display the date, so I use paragraph tag. Sorry, I need to use span tag because the paragraph tag will apply the gray color, I mean gray background, and the white color. You can see it. I just try it p and I use date. For example, the date is 10th April 2018. Okay, now you can see it. Okay, but I need to change the tag. The tag name is span. Span tag is working fine. Now you can see it. Okay, but I think I need to use class lead. Why this? Okay, now the next thing I just remove it and use div tag and assign the class media body. Inside the media body I use the basically title tag and also basically date. So you can see it, but I just need to write the text muted class. Okay, that's great. Now the next thing is I copy it. Basically I copy the media code and paste here, and I need to change the image at, let's check it, and I want to make a space between the first post and second post, so I use class empty file on second media section. Okay, now 5 is too large, so I use 3 is best. Now the next thing is I change the title, WordPress tutorial for beginners, and I need to change the basically date. Where is the date? 15th. Okay, now I need to use the same process, copy it, paste here. I need to change the basically image at 9. I change the basically image 9. Let's check it. 9.png. Okay. Okay, I need to write the title. I mean change the title. Install Kali Linux on VirtualBox. Let's check it at 16th. Okay, that's great. Okay, now the next is copy it and paste 2 times because I want to display the 5 popular posts. So I need to change the date. I mean first image ing10.jpg. Let's check it. No, that's not good. I'll change the 12.png. Okay, that's great. School management system in C#. So I use school management system in PHP. Sorry, where is the date of the school management? 17th. Okay, now the final is image 30. Let's check it. Build an email list. Build an email list. Tutorial. I write tutorials, right? Let's check it. The date 20th April 2018. Save it. This is our popular post section. This is our follow on Twitter section, social sharing icons, email subscriber for users. So this video all about the sidebar. I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture, guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about the sidebar. In this video I'm gonna teach you pagination and also footer section. So guys, I go to my code editor and I select the index.html. After closing the whole divs like this div, okay, this is a basically closing div. After the closing div, I write the comment. I write pagination. Okay, first of all I write the div and assign the class container, and I write the bg.doc text white. Right inside this div I write the div and class, assign the class basically row div, assign the class call. Inside this div I write another div and assign the class btn toolbar. Inside the div I write another div and assign the class btn group. Inside this div I write basically anchor tag. I write basically anchor. Inside the link or anchor tag I use button tag, and I write the class btn primary, and I write the number 1. Copy it and paste. I need to change the numbers 3, 4, 5, 7. And then one more thing we need to do is make a space between. First I open this, okay, but I don't need to use basically background color because I will use background color on the footer section. Okay, now you can see it. Now one more thing we need to do is margin top and bottom 5. Okay, that's great. Now the next thing is I'm gonna make a footer. So after closing the div I write the comment, write the footer, I div and assign the id basically footer. Inside the div I write div class row. Inside the row I write div and assign the class call lg4 means large screen for. I wanna display the 3 columns on each, I mean full section. So each section have 4 numbers. So the first column, and one more thing is basically I just remove it. I write the basically container class container bg.doc text white. Inside this div I write the code, I mean paste the code. Okay guys, so this is our row, and inside the row have a call lg4 means large screen 4. Inside this div I write first heading 3 and write the about me, and I write the class margin top 4. Basically I want to make a space between footer section, I mean top of the footer, and also text. So the next thing is I write the HR, means horizontal row, and write the class PG white. Save and let's check it. Okay, now you can see it, about me, and the horizontal row. Okay guys, the next thing is I write the H3 and write the name John Cordo. You can write any name as you like. Then the next thing is I use paragraph tag and write the designation administrator and write the class basically text muted, and I'm gonna display the text on the center, and I use also text on here, text center. Okay, right. Now I'm gonna display the image on the left side, so I use img. This is a folder name, and this is another folder name. Inside the folder name image have a person.png. I use classes like image flute, rounded image, I mean rounded circle. First I save and open the browser. Right now I'm display this image on here, so I call this ID on CSS, copy it and go to my style.css file, call the ID and call img, and I use margin top -110 pixel. Save. Right now I'm gonna display the text. After the closing basically image tag, I use paragraph and write the dummy text. Save. Now the next thing is then open the browser. Okay, now you can see here guys, our text appeared on here. Now the next thing is I'm gonna use class text justify. Okay, that's great. Now one more thing is I'm gonna use link tag. After closing a paragraph tag, I use basically anchor tag. I write the enter, basically I hit enter, and this is our link. This is a paragraph closing tag. Inside the link I write the dummy link and I use read more. I use class basically btn link, and use a text basically muted. That's great. Okay, so okay, now you can see here guys, and the final step is I use basically guys style text decoration none. Okay, that's great. Now another thing is I'm gonna use the second section to display the recent post. So guys, after the closing this div, basically this is a column div, starting column div and closing column div. After the column closing div, I write another div and assign the class call lg4 and use same process h3, basically recent post, and then hr, write the class bg white, and I use basically guys class empty4. So save and open it up. Right, then the next thing is I use basically div and assign the ID basically recent post. Inside this div I write div and assign the class media. Inside the media I write basically div, I write the image tag to display the image, img folder name image6, and I use classes like image fluid, and I use width and height. Width basically 100 pixel, height 60 pixel. That's great. Save. Okay, now I'm gonna set up it to display the image on here. So guys, just a minute, I go to my code editor and I call this ID. Inside that ID I call img image tag and use margin top 0.3 pixel. Save and then open browser. Right now the next thing is I wanna display the basically title. So I use basically h6 tag and use anchor tag. Basically I use first anchor tag. Inside the anchor tag I use h6 and use student. Before writing this I use div and write the media body. Inside the media body I use the same process, I mean same classes, same tags, and write a student registration system in C#. Save and then open the browser. Okay, now the next thing is I'm gonna make a space between title and image. So I write the PL means padding left 3. Okay, padding right, sorry, padding right, that's fine. Okay, now you can see it. Now I'm gonna remove the link. This is the ID, call this ID and anchor and write the text decoration none. That's okay. And also I use color white, I use FFF. Okay, now the next thing is I'm gonna display the date. So I use p paragraph tag and use basically any date, and just those are basically demo text. So I just tell you how you can use them to display the recent post. Okay, now the next thing is I'm gonna copy it and paste here. Just a minute. Okay, copy this day. Okay, copy it, paste here, and just change the image img image at. Okay, I change the basically WordPress tutorial for beginners, and I change the date, basically write any date. Okay, and copy it, paste here, and change the basically image 9. I write 9 image. Save. Get the image extension, I think PNG. That's save. Okay, I change the basically title, install Kali Linux on VirtualBox, and change the date. Basically I use. Okay, one more thing, I need to use another image. So copy it, paste here, and I change basically img12.png, and this image title is school management system in PHP. The date is, I use basically 24 or 22 is best. Okay, that's great. Now the next thing is I'm gonna display the social sharing icons on here. So guys, after this closing div, just a minute, this is the basic footer, this is our row div. Let's check it. Single, third, inside It's 1 2 1 2. Okay, first I check it, write the div and send the class, just a minute, call lg4. Okay, call lg4. Inside the div I write the basically, just a minute, I write the paragraph tag, heading tag, follow us on HR class bg white, and I use same class on here. The class is basically empty4. So okay, I think I need to copy it and paste. I think I'll check it. Okay, that's great. Now this is a perfect. Okay guys, this is our follow us on. So I will display the basically button. Inside the button I use I tag. First I write the class btn primary btn dblock to display the btn block to display the whole size button. Okay, now you can see it. I write basically the name. First I remove it, I write name Facebook. Okay, and I use basically padding to all sides, and I change basically outline primary. Okay, so that's great. Now I'm gonna display the text on the left side, so I write text left. Okay, now I'm gonna use basically another tag like span, and I use for example 20k, and I use class float right. Okay, now you can see it. That's great. So I copy button tag and paste 5 times. I need to change just basically color, info, and I use Twitter, say Twitter, and I change basically the numbers. Okay, now the next is I change basically danger YouTube say. Okay, I change the basically number 30k. Okay, now the next is I use basically Google Plus. Pinterest is best. Pinterest, where is a Pinterest? Pinterest is also basically red, so I just copy another button tag, remove, and now you can see it, but I need to change the color. So guys, I change the color danger. Okay, that's perfect. So this video all about the navigation bar and footer section, so I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about the footer section. In this video I'm gonna teach you how you can create another page like 2. Before working on second page, I'm gonna include another social network button on here. So guys, I go to my code editor and I select basically, this is the basically last column. First I copy the button and paste here, and I just change the basically Instagram, and then I guys write the white color, and open the browser. Now you can see it, but I just change the numbers, basically the 55. Okay, that's looking so nice. Okay, now the next thing is I'm gonna create another page like 2. So I go to my code editor. First of all, you need to include the link. Where is the pagination? Okay, here, this is your first page, right? Number 1. And I just write this page name because this is the first page, so I write index.html and I use also active class, right? So okay, this is the active. Now I'm gonna create another page like 2, so I copy the whole code, Control A, copy it, go to file, new, and paste the code and save the file on the same folder. I write the page2.html. You can write any name as you like, right? Now go to the about section and change the title page 2 posts. Okay, the next thing is go to index.html and in the second link or second button you need to include the second page number or name, page2.html. So now go to the same page, page 2, and go to the footer section, sorry, pagination section, and in this section, I mean second link section, you need to enter the page2.html. So okay, now I click second page, you can see it, page2.html, and your title page2.post. okay, now I go to below and I click on the first page, okay, index.html and my blogging page. Now the next thing is I'm gonna change the basically images and also titles. So I go to code editor and I will include the images and also basically change the titles. So I select image folder and I select basically first I select the 15 image img 50 PNG. So okay, I change the title. Where is the title? This is the title. I write the title Microsoft Excel tutorial for beginners. So now I change the date, basically 10th March. I use 10th March. Okay, now I need to change basically second image like img70.png. So open the browser. I need to change basically extension jpg. Okay, you can see it. Now I need to change the title WordPress tutorial for beginners, and then guys I need to change the basically date. I use March, just I change March. Okay, now go to the third post and change the image img png. Okay, Google Chrome tricks. Okay, I just changed the title Chrome tricks tutorial and I change the date basically March, right? Now the right side section I change the date, image .png, right? I just change the basically image. I don't like this image 20, I use 20 image. That's great. Where is the title? This is the title, how to make form validation in JavaScript tutorial. That's fine. Okay, I just change the date March Okay, I need to change the basically image 2021 IMG 21. Okay, I think I need to, that's no problem because this image, this title is too large, so there are no any problem or issue. Okay, but I just changed the image. I think this image size is too large, so I change the image IMG 21 on here. Okay, and I change the basically title. Where is the title? Speed up, how to speed up Windows 10. Okay, now the next is I change basically image 22 dot I think PNG 22 page. Okay, meta description in SEO, you can see it, the both images are accurate, so I use how to use meta description in WordPress. So okay, that's great. I just changed the basically title tutorial. Okay, and I change the date March. The final is I use any one image like 22 I defined, so I use IMG 21. I already defined 21. Okay, so I use basically the IMG 11. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I changed how to make login form in PHP and merge, save, and then open the browser. Right, this is our second page. Now I go to first page. This is our first page. You can see at the each image and also title have been changed. Now the next page is different images, different title, different dates available on this page. So this video all about the second page, so I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture, guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about page 2. In this video I'm gonna teach you post, how you can create another post. For example, user click on the image or this link, then the next page will display the some content, image, video. You can display anything else on the next page or next section, right? So I am gonna teach you how you can do that. So guys, I go to my code editor and first I copy the whole code index.html, right? Copy it, and I don't need to use page 2 because I design the first page, then I will design the second page post. So I close it, copy it, and press Ctrl N to create another file, paste here, save the file, and write the name of the file. I write student.html. Then the next thing is you need to remove the whole post. So I go to above and right section. This is basically our post section. I don't need to display the post because I want to display the some content and also image. So I remove the whole post without call lg4. Okay, this time I need to create a add column because I have already defined a 4 columns, so I need to assign the add column. Add by 4 means 12. Save and then open this file. Okay, right click it and open with live server. Okay, now you can see it. This is our sidebar, this is our footer section, and the main area is blank. Okay, now the first thing you need to include the title. So guys, I write the basically div, and first of all I write the class empty, I think 4 is best, h3 student registration system in C#, save it, open the browser. Right now I wanna display the basically another thing, I wanna use border. Okay, this is a border. Then the next thing is I wanna display the horizontal row. So after the heading 3 closing tag I write HR, save it, open the browser. Right, this is our heading, but I wanna use class padding 3 all sides. Okay, that's great. Now you can see it guys, this is the padding. I just need to write padding left, padding left and padding top. I don't need to use padding bottom because I have defined the row. Okay, the next thing is after the basically HR I write the paragraph tag and write the author name and date, for example write 20th April 2018, and I write the class text muted. Right, I use same padding and also PL3 PT. I don't need to use PT. Okay, that's fine. Now the next thing is I just write the P and write the demi text, and I use class lit and text justify, save it in the browser. Right, now another thing is I use padding 3 all sides. Okay, that's great. Now I copy the whole paragraph with text and paste for 3 many times. Now you can see it, but I think I need to decrease the padding. Okay, 2 is best, 2. Now that's great. Now I want to display the image, so I use img folder name img6, and I use width 612 pixel, height 320 pixel, and I will use classes like img fluid, deflex and ml auto. I'm gonna display the image on the center, save it. Okay, now you can see it guys. Okay, now the next thing is I copy the paragraph tag and content. After the closing image tag I paste it, paste 4 times, save in the browser. Right, this is our post section. Do you want to include the basically video? So I go to code editor. After closing paragraph tag I write h2 tag and write the student registration system in C#. After closing basically heading 2 tag, you need to include the image, embed code, video embed code. So I go to my website and I will get the code from this website. This is basically my website, student registration system. Okay, now you can see it. This is our basically student registration post, and this is a video. Copy it, copy embed code and go to code editor and I paste it, just paste. Okay, now this is your basically video section. Okay, heading and video. This is a fully responsive. Close my website. Okay, now you can see it. Okay, just a minute. Okay, right. Okay guys, so you can include the image, video and anything else on the post. Now the next thing is basically this is basically a video. I wanna cut it and make a div and write a class. Basically I'm auto deflex. Inside this div I paste it. I think I need to use another classes. I wanna display the content on the center, so just a minute, remove it. I think I need to use basically guys padding left. I just use 3. Okay, that's great. I use 4. 5 is best. That's great. Okay, now the next thing is I use class text center, right, and I copy the paragraph tag after the video. I paste it. Just a minute, after the closing div tag I paste it, save up in the browser. Now that's great and looking so nice. Now the another thing is I wanna click on the my blogging. This is my home page, and I wanna click on the post or image link, then I will redirect on the post. So you need to go on the index.html, and guys you need to find the first post. Okay, where is the student registration form? This is the pagination. Just a minute, I find a student registration form. Okay, this is a student registration form. You need to write the page name like student.html, and you need to include the same page on the next link like this. Save it, and just a minute. Okay, I click it, redirect on another page, student.html. In this page have a basically simple title and basically the author section, some content, image, and also video. So guys, this video all about post section, so I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about the student registration system in C#. In this video I'm gonna teach you how you can create a pages like about me, privacy policy, and contact, right? Before working on those pages, I wanna include the more than 2 classes to make a responsive video. This time the video is not responsive, okay, but I will use 2 classes to make a responsive video. So I go to my code editor, and this is a basically responsive video framework. This video framework available under this div. Okay, so you need to write the embed responsive class. Then the next class you need to include embed responsive and assign the size 16 by 9, 21 by 9, 4 by 3. You can include any size of the basically monitor size or laptop size. This time I use 16 by 9. Save it, open the browser, right? I decrease the size of the browser, then you can see here guys the video automatically is decrease. Okay, decreasing, increasing, right? So the next step is I want to create the pages like about me, privacy policy, and contact. So you need to copy the basically contact student form, copy it codes, and create another file, paste it, right, and save the file, for example about me.html. Now the next step, you need to remove the post. Okay, for example I don't need to display the basically video. I wanna remove the basically image, right? This is a basically your first section, and now the next is I remove it, about me, right? And I remove the title of the student registration system, just write the text, save it, right click it and open with live server. Okay, now you can see it, about me, and those are your contact. Okay, so you can use same process, copy it and create another file, paste here and write the privacy policy.html. right click it, but we need to change the basically title. Where is the title? About me, I changed the title basically privacy policy. Do you want to change the date? You can do that. I just tell you how you can design the basically blogging website. Okay, right click it and open with live server. Okay, now the final is contact, so copy it, paste here, save, contact.html. now in this page I wanna create a form. So guys, I remove the basically paragraph tags with content. First of all, I write the basically form and I remove the action and write the div, assign the class form group. Inside this div I write the another div and assign the class input group and assign the size, and I assign the margin top and bottom to. Inside this div I write the div and write the class input group append, right? Inside this div I'll use span tag and assign the class input group text, and also assign the basically font away some icon like user. After closing append div, you need to include the input field and assign the class form control, and I use placeholder username. Save it and right click it and open with live server. Okay, now you can see here guys. Now the next is I copy it basically this div and paste here, and I change the basically font away some icon like envelope, and I change the basically email. Save. Okay, now you need to copy this codes and paste here, and I change the basically input field because I want to use text area, and I remove the attributes and assign the class form control. Okay, and I need to change the basically pencil. Save it. Okay, but we need to include the width 100. Sorry, h means height. Okay, now you can see it guys. Now the final step is I wanna include the basically button. So after this div I close the whole data without input field. I remove basically input field because I wanna use button, class btn success, and use submit. Okay, now you can see it. Now the final step is I wanna include the links on each page like about me, privacy policy, and contact. So first of all you need to visit on index.html and find your navigation like this is a navigation course. First of all, you need to write the index.html because this is a home link. Now the second, about me, you need to include the about me page name, about-me.html. The third is privacy policy. You need to include the privacy policy.html. Now final is contact.html. Save it, open the browser, and this is your first page, right? Index.html. I click on about me. This is your about me page. I click on privacy policy. I can't move on the privacy policy page because this time I am available on about me page. So you need to include the basically links on each page. So go to the basically about me page, and you need to include the same links like index.html. This is your home page. This is your about-me.html and privacy policy.html, and finally is contact.html. You can copy it. Basically I copy it and go to privacy policy page and paste them. Okay, go to a contact page and paste here. That's it. Save it, open the browser, remove other files. This is your index.html file. Okay, just a minute, it will. Okay, this is your index.html file. I click on about me, I redirect on about me page. I click on privacy policy. This is your privacy policy page. This is your contact page. Okay, now the contact page, I need to remove the privacy policy. Okay, where is the contact? Okay, this is your contact me page. I click on privacy policy, I move on privacy policy. I click on about me, I move on about me. I click on home page. This is your index.html file or main page. So this video all about how you can create a pages and display some content. So I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture, guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about the pages, right? In this video I'm gonna teach you the more than 5 posts. We have already discussed all about this post, right? I click on it and then I redirect on another page. In the other page have basically image, some content and also video. So I will use same process to make a more than post. Okay, so guys, I go to my code editor. Before working on the next post, we need to include those links on the student registration post. So I copy it and go to student registration form, I mean post, and I go to above, and here those are basically links. I just paste it, save it. Now this is the basically post. I click on it and then I use any one page, then I am able to see privacy policy, about me, contact me page. I can do that, right? Now the next step is I wanna make another post like WordPress for tutorial for beginners. So I just copy the student form and create another file, paste it, right? Save. Alright, WordPress tutorial.html. Now you need to change the basically title. I need to change the title on WordPress student registration system beginners. Save it, go to student form, and we need to change the basically title student registration system in C#. Okay, this is our student form, this is our WordPress tutorial, and then I need to change the basically title WordPress tutorial for beginners. and we need to copy it because I'm gonna paste on the heading 2 tags like this, and I'm gonna change the basically video. So I go to my website OnlineITtuts.com, and this website have a basically post like I just search the post. Okay, just a minute. WordPress tutorial. Okay. Okay, this is a post, and guys, I copy the video, copy embed code, go to my code editor and paste it. Save it, and then right click it and open with live server. Now this is your WordPress tutorial, and we need to change the image because this image all about student form. Okay, this is our video and this is our image. I need to change the image, and I check the image, basically image name, WordPress. Okay, image at where is the image tag here, image at. Okay, save it. Okay, that's great. Now another thing is I'm gonna link this post on the main section like index.html file. So where is the form, basically WordPress tutorial here. This is the image link. I need to use wordpress.tutorial.html, copy it and paste it, save it, and this is your index.html file, right? I click on image. Why? Just a minute. WordPress tutorial, just a minute. Okay, we need to use hyphen sign, guys. You can see here. Now that's working fine, I think. Okay, now you can see here, guys. So guys, you can use same process to make another pages like install Kali Linux, build an email list without website, school management system and email marketing. So I copy the basically WordPress tutorial course and create another file, paste it and save the file. I check the post, basically install Kali Linux, install kali.html, and we need to change few things like basically title, install Kali Linux on VirtualBox, copy it and go to below and find the post like this, change the post, change the heading 2 tag, and you need to change the image, guys. I check the image, where is the install Kali Linux, the image name is image9, you can see here. I need to use img9, right? And you want to include the image, video, so you need to go on my website and I will find the image video. This is install Kali Linux on VirtualBox. So I go to below and I embed the code like this, copy it and paste code on here, right click it and then open with live server, install Kali Linux. Okay, we need to change the image extension. This is a video. Okay guys, I think image.png, save it. Okay, that's great. Now the next thing is go to index.html file and enter the page name on the main section like index.html. So you need to write the install kali.html, copy it and paste it, save, and go to your main page. I click on the install Kali Linux, you can see it. Okay, now the next step is build an email list. So copy it. Just a minute, I need to copy basically install Kali Linux code and paste here and go to above, save it. First save it. I check the basically post build an email list, build an email.html, change the title, build an email list tutorial, copy it and go to below and change the basically title, heading 2 tag, and you need to change the image. I check the image basically where is the build an email list built. I find it basically, don't waste the time. Image 30.png, where is the image tag? Okay, save it, right click it, open with live server. Okay, that's great. I wanna remove it because I don't need to display the video. I don't have a video. Okay guys, I need to change the basically heading 2 tag, and also okay guys, this is your title, post all about build an email list. Go to index.html and enter the, I write the page name dot build an email list dot build an email guys dot html, copy it, paste here, save it. Okay, I need to remove the old basically. Okay, just a minute, click on it and redirect another page. Okay, we need to use set up our 2 posts like school management system, and also copy it, build an email list. Where is the build an email list code and paste here, and you need to enter your page name is school management.html. What is this? Go to above and change the title guys, school management system in PHP, copy it and paste. Basically first you need to paste here, and you need to include the heading 2 tags because I want to display the, I copy the code basically. I go to student form and I copy the code like this. I also copy the heading 2 tag and copy the text and remove heading 2 tags and paste the code on here. What is this? School management system in PHP, copy it, paste here, right? And I'm gonna go to my website and I find the basically post school management system in PHP, and I go to below and I will get the code. Where is the basically video? Okay guys, I need to go to youtube.com and I write school management system in PHP, and I will find my post. Where is my post? This is my video post. Copy embed code and go to code editor and paste it. Right, save it and right click it and open with live server. Okay, you need to change the image. So guys, I go to index.html and I find the school management system in PHP, image 12. I use image 12.png. Okay guys, so why what is this? Image 12.png. Okay, that's great. Now we need to include the link on main page. So this is your school management.html. Copy it and paste it. Save it. Open your main page and click to school management system. Okay, what is this guys? School manage GMNT management. Okay, copy it. I think that's GMENT.html. That's looking so nice. Okay, just a minute, I refresh the page. Why? Ref. Okay guys, we need to include the link on the post section because this is the right side, I think. Okay, you can see here right side. I think I need to, where is the school management system? Okay, here is school management system. Paste the page name. Okay, click it, school management system, video and some content. Okay, now the last post name is email marketing. You need to copy the code like a school management and create another file, paste here and save the file email marketing.html and go to above and change the title, email marketing tutorial for beginners. Now copy the text and go to below and you need to change the title and heading to tag, and you need to change the basically where is the image. This is the image, so I go to below and I find the basically email marketing image name is 40.png. I don't have image, so I don't need to video. Okay, save it and go to index.html and enter the page name like email marketing.html. Paste it, save it, click it. Okay, I redirect on another page and I click on image, redirect on another page. So guys, this video all about the post section. In the next video I'm going to teach you second page post. You can use same process to create another pages like this. So guys, thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about first page post sections. In this video I'm going to teach you second page posts. So I go to my second page .html. I don't need to use index.html and many other pages. I right click it and then open it live server, and I don't need to display the basically my website. Those are pages, okay, I mean posts. So we will use same process to basically make a post or pages. So first of all, I copy the basically build an email list post, copy it and create another file, paste it, and I save the file. First of all, I check the file, Microsoft Excel tutorial.html. You need to enter the file name and go to above and change the title, Microsoft Excel tutorial for beginners, and copy it and go to below and change the title, and also basically change the image, guys. Where is page 2 and post section, pagination, popular post, and I find that basically image man50.png, copy it and paste here, save it, open the website or page on the live server, Microsoft image. I don't use basically video because I have already explained you how you can include the video on the each post. So this video I'm going to show you how you can display the image and some content, and you know guys, this is a fully complete website. I just tell you how you can create it, right? So go to page 2. I go to code editor and go to page 2, and this is a basically post like Microsoft Excel tutorial. You need to include the page name, Excel tutorial.html, copy it and paste it, right? Go to your main page and this is your home page, page 2 post. I click on it, I redirect on another page like Microsoft Excel tutorial for beginners. I click on my blogging, I redirect on home page, right? And I click on second page, I'm able to see second page post. Okay, now you can use same process to create another pages. So I copy Excel tutorial codes and create another file, paste it and save the file, and I speed up.html. This is another post. Guys, just a minute, I change the title, speed up. What is name of the post? Just a minute. What is this? Okay, guys, just a minute. Save it. Page 2. Speed up Windows 10. Speed up Windows 10 tutorial. Copy it and go to below and paste here. You need to change the image, guys. So I go to page 2 and find the image 21, copy it and paste it. And you need to go on page 2 and enter the page name on the link, speed-up.html, copy it and paste here, right? Save it and go to your post and click it. Okay, now this second post, I click on the basically page 2. This is your page 2. Okay, now the another thing is Bootstrap, but I need to change the title WordPress tutorial for beginners. This is a basically Bootstrap post. Where is Bootstrap? Okay, here I think this is the Bootstrap tutorial. Step tutorial for beginners. Okay guys, so you need to copy the code like Excel tutorial and create another page, paste bootstrap.html, go to above and change the title, Bootstrap tutorial for beginners, copy it, go to below and guys change the title, and you need to change the basically image. What is the image name? img17. Copy it with copy it and also extension and paste it. Go to page 2 and enter the basically page name, bootstrap.html, copy it, paste here, save it. Okay, now this is your post. What is this? Okay, now you can see a Bootstrap tutorial for beginners. This is your image and some content. I go to page 2, I redirect on the second post. Okay, now the meta description for SEO. Okay, copy the Excel code and create another file, paste it, save it, meta.html, and I change the title, meta description for SEO tutorial. Copy it, go to below and paste on the heading tag, I mean main heading, and you need to change the image. Where is meta description? How to use meta description? img22.jpg. copy it and paste here, and you need to go on page 2 and enter the page name, and the page name is meta.html. Save it in the browser and open this post, meta description video, I mean image. Go to the second page. Now you need to make a more than 2 posts like Google Chrome and login page in PHP. Copy the course Excel tutorial and paste on another file, create another file and paste the code and save the file, Google tricks.html. Go to above and Google Chrome tricks, you should know. Okay, copy it and go to below and paste here, and go to page 2. Where is the Google Chrome? I think here, image80.png. copy it and paste here, and you need to include the page name on the link section like this, google.tricks.html. copy it, paste here, save it and open the post. Okay, now the final post is basically login, how to make login form. Okay, so copy the Excel tutorial codes and create another file, paste it and set the file login-php.html. go to above and change the title, login, how to make login form in PHP. Copy it and paste here, and you need to change the image guys, where is the login? Okay, image 11.png, copy it and paste here. And guys, you need to include the basically page name, login and php.html, copy it, paste it, save it in the browser. Okay guys, we have successfully created the post. Okay, now the last thing is I wanna include the links, and you can see it guys. Just a minute to load the website, because I included the links, videos. So here those are basically links, and also below here you can see the links. So we need to include the links. Any user click on the links, then the user will redirect on the main post, like student registration system or WordPress tutorial for beginners. So I go to my code editor. First of all, I close the whole files and go to index.html, and I call the right side section. First where is the follow-up popular post. Okay, this is your first post, student registration system. Here you can see it. So I call the student, where is the student.html, copy it. This is the right side, okay, and paste it. Now the next is WordPress tutorial. So I check the WordPress page name, WordPress tutorial. So you need to include the WordPress tutorial.html, copy it and paste here. Now the third one is install Kali Linux. So I find the page name, where is the install Kali. Okay, you need to write the page name install-kali.html, copy it and paste here. Right, now the next is school management system in PHP. I have already included the page name. Now you can see here guys, okay, because in previous lecture we have pasted the code to right side, like school management system, and final is basically build an email list. Where is the build page name? Here you can see it, build an email .html, copy it and paste here. That's complete process, the all about right side. Now guys, I click on student form, then I redirect on a student page. I click on basically school management system. Okay, few things we need to include, because I'm able to see the student form, and I click on the school management system. I can't redirect, but I check it. Okay, the problem is we need to include the right side links on each page. So I think this video is too long, so in the next video I'm gonna teach you how you can include the links on each page. So thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture guys. Hello guys, welcome back. In previous lecture we have discussed all about the second page post and also right side links, but one more thing we need to include on the right side, because I click on the anyone post like a student form, I am able to see the student post, but I click on anyone post in the right side. For example, I click on a school management system, I can't move on another page. So we need to include the right side links on each page. So first of all, you need to include the right side links on the main pages, like about me, privacy policy and contact me. So I go to about me, right, and I go to below. Just a minute to load the website, because I have included the videos. Okay, I click on, for example, WordPress tutorial, I can't move it. Okay, I click on a school management system, I can't move it. Okay, so you need to go on the index.html and you need to basically copy the popular post and go to below, basically one link. You need to copy the codes with this div. Okay, this div is close, starting this div on here, you can see it. Under this div have a popular post, so copy the codes and close it. Okay, go to about me page and find the right side. Okay, right side. Okay, this is your popular post. Select the codes and here the last basically div. Okay, the closing div, paste here, save it, open the browser. I'm able to basically I go to index.html and I go to about me. In the about me section, for example, I click on install Kali Linux or redirect on Kali Linux. Okay, now you need to include the links on the privacy policy page. So I have already copied the code, so I go to, for example, where is the privacy policy, and I find right side, and this is a popular post, and paste here. You need to include the same code on contact me page. I find right side, and this is your popular post, paste here, save it, open the browser, and I go to privacy policy page. I click on a student form, I redirect on it. I click on contact me and I click on anyone post and redirect on the page. Now the next thing is you need to include the link on the each post section. So I have already copied the codes, so you need to click on the anyone post, like each post you need to include the links, right side links. For example, I click on a student form, student, and go to below, find the basically right side and paste the code. Where is just a minute, right side, and paste the code. Just a minute, I select the codes, and this is a closing div, paste it, right, student form, WordPress, I find the WordPress, where is WordPress, this is the WordPress, I find right side, and this is the popular post, paste it, and third one is install Kali Linux, right, and where is the popular post? Okay, last, this is the second last step. Okay, save it. Now the next is school management system, and find the right side, go to below and paste the code. Okay, now the next and final step is build an email list. Go to build an email list. Okay, and find right side, and this is the popular post, and select the codes and paste it. That's it. Now I close the basically all pages. Okay, now this is our website. Okay, index.html. Now I click on, for example, build an email list. Just a minute, I click index, save it, and then refresh the page. Basically I open with live server index.html file because it will take time, so I use another time to open the website with live server. Just a minute. Okay. Wait a couple of seconds. Okay, I click on install Linux. This is a post. Inside the post, in the right side, have a basically popular post. So I click on a student form. I redirect on a student form. I am able to see student form data. In the student form data, have basically some content and image. I click on a school management system. I redirect on a school management system, right? So those links working fine on each page. Okay, now I selected few posts like basically school management system, student registration system in C#, WordPress, install Linux, school management system, build an email list. You can include those links on the another pages like login page in PHP, meta description and many other pages, but this time I just tell you how you can do that, right? Now the final step is I use basically the last section like those sections, recent posts. So copy it. I will include the links on here and find the right side, recent post. First of all, this is a student form, so you need to include the link student. Where is basically student.html, and this is a second WordPress -tutorial.html. Copy it. And guys, I don't need to copy it because I will include another page. Install -kali.html. I include the links on the footer section. Now the final is basically school management system. I use school-management.html. Save it, open the browser. I click on WordPress or redirect on WordPress. In this page, the whole basically links not working fine because we need to use same process. I click on a school management system. I can't redirect on a school management system, so you need to use same process. So guys, I need to copy the codes like recent post. Okay, recent post, copy it and go to basically student form and find a recent post, and just a minute, I select the codes and paste it. Okay, go to WordPress tutorial and find a recent post, and guys, you need to select the codes and paste here. Now the third is basically Kali Linux, I think. Okay, just a minute. I faced a problem, internet problem this time, so the video is can't show. Okay, I click install Kali Linux, recent post. Where is install Kali Linux? Install Kali Linux, recent post. Okay, and you need to select the course and paste here, right? And now the next is school management system. Go to school management system page and find a recent post and select the recent post with codes and paste it, right? So you can use the same process. I am able to see the index.html page, and then you need to wait a couple of seconds to load the page. Okay, I click on a student registration form and I go to below and I click, for example, a school management system, and I go to below. Just a minute to load the basically page. I click install Kali Linux. Okay, those all pages working fine, but one more thing you need to do. I just tell you how you can include the links on each page, but more than pages are blanked. I do not use basically guys the links on the another pages. I'm gonna show you. I go to page 2 and I click, for example, speed up WordPress site. In this page I can't use the right side links and also footer site links. For example, I click on the school management system, I can't move it. Why? Because I do not use basically guys the links on the right side. I just tell you how you can do that. I have used the same pages on the more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. Okay, now you can use it my process to include the links, or I just tell you how you can do that. Okay guys, so I think this video is too long. In the next video I'm going to show you how you can include the right side and also footer links on the another post. I think this is a incomplete project, so I think that's not good, so I will tell you on later how you can include the links on the next post, like Microsoft Excel, speed up and many other posts. So thank you very much for watching. See you next lecture guys. Hello guys, welcome back. Now in this video I'm gonna teach you how you can include the links on the each page. We have successfully included the links more than 5 posts. So the first is you need to open email marketing video. This post, go to code editor basically and find basically email marketing. Okay, and you need to copy the basically right side, recent post. Copy it basically, just a minute, I copy the code. Okay, and go to email marketing and find the popular post. Okay, and just a minute, this is the right side now. Okay, this is the footer section. We need to find basically right side popular post here. Okay, copy it, just a minute. Okay, copy it and go to email marketing. This is your popular post section. You need to paste the code. Okay, paste it and go to browser and open the basically email marketing. Now you can click on the any one post like a WordPress tutorial. I am able to see the WordPress post, right? So you need to select the second post, second page, and you need to select the Microsoft tutorial. Where is the Microsoft Excel? I find the page Excel tutorial. I have copied the code, we need to find the basically popular post here. Popular post, select the codes and you need to paste it. Right, save it and open the basically Excel tutorial and open a school management system. I am able to redirect it. Okay, now go to page 2 and open Bootstrap folder. Where is the Bootstrap? And guys, paste the code. I select the popular post and paste it, save it and open the Bootstrap. Basically I right click and open this post and I select any one post. Okay, that's working fine. Now the next is meta description in SEO. So go to code editor and find the meta, and you need to find the basically right side and popular post. Select the codes and paste it. Right, open your code browser and open the post, and for example I click on a school management system. I am able to see the school management post. Now the next step is go to your code editor. First I go to page 2 and find the Google Tricks post. Where is the Google Tricks? Yeah, and find the basically right side section and paste the code. Just a minute guys. Okay, and paste it, save it and open the browser and open the post. Now you can see here I click on any one post like school management system or build an email list. I'm able to see the build an email list. Right now the final is make a login form in PHP. So find the login here and you need to find the right side here, and select the codes and paste it. That's it. Now the next step is first I check it. Okay, now the next step is I have included the footer links on more than 4 pages, like 1, 2, student registration, WordPress, more than 4. Okay, so have 1, 2, 3. Where is student, WordPress, install and school management system. I need to use the links on any other posts like build an email list, email marketing and many other posts like Microsoft tutorial for beginners and many other posts. So go to your code editor. First you go to code editor and you need to remove them because I use them one by one. Now go to below footer, footer and find the recent post. Here this is your recent post. Select your codes. Okay, select code and open your code pages like about me, Bootstrap and many other pages, and find recent post. Okay, you need to select the codes and paste it. Save it and open the browser. I click on about me and go to below and click on WordPress. Okay, that's working fine. Now you need to open your privacy policy page. Where is the privacy policy? Here. Okay, and find recent and select the codes, paste it, save it and open the contact page, find the recent post and select the codes and paste it. Right, now we have successfully included the footer links on each pages, but we need to include the links on another post like email marketing and many other posts. Build an email list, email marketing, I think. Okay, that's good. Build an email list and email marketing. Find build an email list and find the basically recent post and select the codes, paste it, and email marketing here, email marketing, recent post, select the codes, paste it. Right, now the next is, for example, I click on email marketing and I go to click on student registration form. Okay, now the next and final step, go to second post and open Microsoft Excel post. Excel, where is the Excel tutorial, recent post, select the codes, paste it and find speed up second post, find recent post and select the codes and paste it, save it, and I remove the basically more than tabs. Okay, I click on speed up page. Just a minute to load the page. What is this? I need to set the codes. Okay, I go to below and click on install Kali Linux. Okay, now that's working. Now the next is basically Bootstrap. So find your Bootstrap, basically Bootstrap here, find recent posts and select the codes and paste it. I've check meta description, recent post, select the codes and paste it. Right, now the next is Google Tricks and find recent posts and select the codes, paste it. Now the final login form and PHP. This is our last post, then we will be able to check our complete website. Save it, close the whole links, open the browser, and this is our home page. Just a minute, I click on my blogging logo, then I close it basically, and I open with live server. Okay, this is our home page and I go to contact me, I click on right side post, I click on about me, privacy policy about me, and I go to below and I click school management system. That's working nice. Right, I go to basically email marketing, I click on anyone post like student registration form. I go to page 2 and I find basically make a login form and I select basically WordPress. In the right side I select school management system. That's our fully responsive website, guys. Now you can see here our post and our sidebar, our social network buttons, our recent post. I click on anyone post like privacy I click on contact me, and guys, under this size I click on install Kali Linux. I can see it. Okay, everything is fine. So this is our second project. I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you next lecture or next video.